Hello world, I'm Chris Perillo, and this is the Locker Gnome Daily Report, or TLDR for short, your daily dose of tech news, gadget views, and other stuff the world can use. And I'm very happy to report that the world didn't end last night, which means you still have time to get Parallels desktop for $10 off. Go.tagjag.com/parallels10. The link is in this video's description in case you want to run Windows on your Mac. And not my finger's in the way, Mac, yeah. If you don't have a Mac yet, you may be getting one this holiday season, or you may know of one, or one person who is getting a Mac. Parallels is a good compliment. In a few weeks' time, I'm going to be heading off to Las Vegas with Diana to go to CES, the Consumer Electronics Showcase. I hope to see you there. In fact, I'm going to CES courtesy of AMD, my sponsor for the event. So I'll probably be hanging out in their surround area. Stay tuned for more information on that. So what else can you expect other than, running into me at CES? From CES? Well, we've got a roundup for what you might expect here. Scuttlebutt also suggests that Samsung is going for a slight rebrand to become a bit more, consumer friendly. I mean, they are consumer friendly, but I don't know. I just don't really feel the brand warmth, like I do with other leading tech brands. I don't know. When you hear the word Samsung, what does that make you feel? You want to know one thing you won't be seeing at CES? This, the Unigrip Pro, the ultimate universal smartphone mount. For a second there, I thought it was powered by wind. No, it's just the background. That thing does look ultimate. It's a fantastic idea. That's a Kickstarter project, but don't go looking because it's already been backed. You could buy it after the fact, though. I mean, that's one of the things I've started to do with a lot of Kickstarter projects is wait to see whether A, they ship, and B, when they do ship, knowing whether or not people think they suck. Now, here's a question I don't ask every day. Do you drive a truck? I almost wanted to when I was in high school because, I grew up in Iowa and every other family has a truck there in the state. But what regular maintenance should you do for your truck? Well, I'm glad you didn't ask because we answered that question. For those of you who do have a truck, hey, a vehicle's technology takes tech to roll down the road, right? Well, if you don't have a truck, you may know someone who has a truck, and if not, well, we truckin' tried. That was actually a guest blog post that one of you guys submitted. I'm guessing there are a fair amount of you who have trucks in the audience, though. And even if you don't have a truck, you might have a Twitter account. Because yes, Twitter is growing, but has it become more useful? Perhaps Twitter doesn't really need to change from where it is today. It works fine the way it is. Kinda. The one thing that frustrates me most about Twitter is trying to follow conversations, or really staying up to speed with everything that you guys are posting. For example, yesterday I asked if you could tweet me wherever you happen to be watching these videos. And you did. And I retweeted a lot of you, but I know I missed a lot of you too. It's impossible to, be a person that has a great community, who is constantly communicating with me, to stay up to date with everything you want to say. And forget about tracking a conversation across Twitter. Yikes. I don't know what this is. I don't know why my head is moving this way. Rudolph's nose was red for a reason, say scientists. In fact, did you know that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was a manufactured product from Montgomery Ward back in the day? Like way back in the day. And now it just seems that Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without Rudolph. Microsoft kills Expression Suite. This was actually a series of products that was acquired back in the day, and I liked them a lot. It's just that they didn't really go anywhere after acquisition. Instagram updates its terms of service again based on user feedback. If you're not following me on Instagram yet, you might want to start because on Christmas Day, I'm giving away this to one of you, and you should stay tuned for details on Instagram. But here's the thing about the terms of service update. It actually got worse again. See, the first changes they made actually made things better for us, but since a vocal minority got the facts wrong and started to spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt, well, thanks to them, we are now in a worse, more general or vague position. Bravo, knee-jerkers! Bravo! Instagram tried to make things more clear, better, and someone misinterpreted it. Shame on you, CNET. Shame on you! Senator introduces bill to regulate data caps. Hey, I got an idea. How about we not have data caps at all? Are we in agreement here? All those in favor, say aye! Evernote GTD and Google Calendar working together in harmony. Do you ever note? I kinda do. Not as much as I probably should. I mean, it's a nice product that works cross-platform. It's just that I tend to live inside of Google Docs, not Google Calendar. For calendaring, I use an Exchange server. I know. I live in Google and Microsoft and Apple and Amazon's world all at the same time. It's crazy. I've been playing with my Kindle Fires lately since unboxing them live on YouTube with y'all, and the most frustrating part of the Kindle Fires is trying to find the power buttons. I mean, seriously, they're like so tucked away and like hardly visible or feelable. In fact, if you'd like to see my review on the Kindle Fire HDs, just let me know. Leave a comment. Because I mean, some of you guys wanted to see my thoughts, but not a lot of you, seemingly. The weirdest comments I saw surrounding the Kindle Paperwhite unboxing and initial impressions video were people asking me to compare it against the iPad. Like, no, that's a really dumb comparison. I mean, truly, because it's a completely different product. This is an e-ink screen. It was designed for e-reading, e-books, period, end of story. But even if you really wanted me to, I couldn't compare this product to this product. They're two completely different types of products. It would be like me comparing the scissors to a pen. Or weirder yet, a fake mustache to a watch. Our question of the day is brought to you by GoDaddy.com. I've got a series of coupons, no matter what you want to buy on GoDaddy, even if you're already a GoDaddy customer. Drop me a line, chris@Perillo.com, and I'll send them to you. Muttley2209 writes, can I record and edit video on 8 gigs of RAM? Heck yeah! You could do that on 4 gigs of RAM. I would recommend 8 over 4 and of course 16 over 8, but I think 8 is perfectly sufficient. But back to your question. Yeah, 8 gigs of RAM is enough. And you know, I'm sure you've had enough of me for today too. I apologize for rambling like I did, but hey, it's what I do, and hopefully you like it, because I like doing this for you. We like creating the content for you. Hopefully you're following us everywhere, commenting, subscribing, and of course, sharing. We'll see you later.